about meditation as practiced by the ancient sages, magicians, and Gnostics. I'm going to read a passage from the Corpus Hermeticum of a meditational practice as utilized by ancient Egyptian masters. And it outlines the entire framework for the mentality required of the adept to attain enlightenment and to transcend humanity altogether. A lot of times when people look into ancient Egyptian spirituality and magic, they seem to not be able to find the practical methods removed from religious motifs of how to achieve those spiritual states which those ancient people were known for. And what I'm talking about is in a lot of movements over the past 30 years, there's been a lot of reconstitution of the, what's it called, hieroglyphic language and stuff like that. But whenever it gets to the practicality concerning their spirituality, it's always dealing with invoke Isis, or it's some old shit that's really religious and not occult. So, the only way you get to the occult science is when you deal with the Hermetic texts, which also encompasses Gnosticism. So I'm going to read this passage from the Corpus Hermeticum, and I share it with the world today that all occultists and practicing magicians may apply it, you know, and rock out with it. So it says, if then you do not make yourself equal to God, you cannot apprehend God. For like is known by like. Leap clear of all that is corporeal, and make yourself grown to a like. Expanse with the greatness which is beyond all measure. Rise above all time and become eternal. Then you will apprehend God. Think that for you too, nothing is impossible. Deem that you too are immortal, and that you are able to grasp all things in your thought, to know every craft and science. Find your home in the haunts of every living creature. Make yourself higher than all heights and lower than all depths. Bring together in yourself all opposites of quality, heat and cold, dryness and fluidity. Think that you are everywhere at once, on land, at sea, in heaven. Think that you are not yet begotten, that you are in a womb, that you are young, that you are old, that you have died, that you are in the world beyond the grave. Grasp in your thought all of this at once, all times and places, all substances and qualities and magnitudes together. Then you can apprehend God. But if you shut up your soul in your body and abase yourself and say, I know nothing, I can do nothing, I am afraid of earth and sea, I cannot mount to heaven, I know not what I was, nor what I shall be, then what have you to do with God? Hermes Trismegistus, Hermetica.